For this afternoon tea, I'm making most of the baked goods myself because they will be fresher. This is Nankhatai, which is an Indian cookie, shortbread cookie. It's 1 cup of all-purpose flour, half a cup of chickpea flour, 1 tablespoon of semolina, and sugar. I've put, I think, 1/4 cup. And then you add some cardamom powder. I took some cardamom seeds and ground them. Some ghee. I've put about 2 or 3 tablespoons. Mix all of it together. And then make these little rounds. I lined the pan with ghee first, but then I used parchment paper because that's always easier to use. Here I am making these cuts on the cookies because I'm going to place some pistachio nuts on top. You can put pistachio or you can put some almond slivers, whatever you like. And they are ready to bake for 15 to 20 minutes. It's pretty quick and they come out just amazing. I love them. Now I'm making some masala scones, and it's 1 cup of all-purpose flour, baking soda and baking powder, 1 teaspoon each. To this I'm adding some homemade garam masala because it smells amazing. I never use store-bought garam masala, and a teaspoon of turmeric powder to give it a yellow color. This is some grated cold butter, so it's more flaky, some chopped onion, also some chopped garlic. Again, it's optional if you want. I love fresh grated ginger. Sorry, this is not garlic, it's ginger in everything. I've added some chili flakes. You could also actually add chopped green chilies if you want it spicy, and then some chopped cilantro. I'm going to give it all a good mix. The ingredient that I forgot is some buttermilk, maybe 1/4 cup of buttermilk, and then this is some grated cheese. Very lightly knead the dough and make it into these little circles, and they are ready to get baked. These actually came out just so good. They were perfect with tea. So next I'm going to coat my bread with some whipped cream. You could also use butter, but I'm using whipped cream with some coriander chutney. I love the kick that the coriander chutney gives to cucumber sandwiches. Plus it was my mom's favorite way to make cucumber sandwiches. So there you are, placing all these really thin pieces of cucumber on top, and my coriander chutney cucumber salads are ready. The other sandwich I made was the coronation chicken sandwich. which was used at Queen Elizabeth's coronation. It's a curry chicken. I got that from Whole Foods, and then mango chutney. And here I made long slices for this one, and there they are. They actually turned out pretty good. Also made some sweet sandwiches. It was whipped cream with sugar and strawberries. Strawberries are in season. And here you go. This is my final presentation. Everything looked really, really fancy. I also made some apricot and ginger scones. Like I mentioned, I put ginger in everything. This is some sweet cream cheese, and I had a jelly, ginger jelly, to go with the scones. They turned out actually really good. This time everything tasted amazing. So while Bridgerton, my issue with it is that by showing a made up history which actually didn't exist, a woman of my color would never be seen in the royal circles in Regency era England. They were pretty racist back then. We were a colony, and there was segregation, and we should not forget that. But hey, dressing up is always fun. So I have pretty much all the Pat McGrath Bridgerton series makeup palettes, and I'm gonna use it. Dressing up is always fun, and the feathers and the bright colors, and it's just so I tried to improvise and use whatever I had. And I'm no makeup expert, but I always enjoy playing with makeup. It's always fun, and here I went all out. Doing the hair was actually pretty fun and surprisingly easy. So I put my hair up in a small pony, and then I ordered these buns from Amazon, and put about 3 of them on top of each other to give it that volume on top, and of course then secured it with hairpins so that it was not falling out. And then in the front of my face, I could do these little ringlet curls. Again, I am no expert, and this was just a fun experiment. This one, the first one, it kind of didn't really land, but hey, I retried again. Subsequently, I got it. Always when you start with something, it's always an issue. Okay. Typically, I never do buns because it just does not look good on my face. I have this huge forehead that I'm not comfortable with, but this actually surprisingly came out pretty good. this looks quite good. And of course, then with the tiara, and I found these really cute gloves, and that's my final look. Of course, I had to do the feathers. I just love this. I'm just born in the wrong century, I guess. As for the drinks, of course, there's going to be tea. This is some loose leaf tea with a small twist, some bourbon. There goes the bourbon. Trust me, it tastes really good. And I added this small blood orange that I air fried for about 10 minutes. And then some honey on a stick. And this was really good. For the cocktail, I did a special rose flavored cocktail and added some rose sherbet. This is Jamishri, and then added some rosé, sparkling rosé from Trader Joe's. Tasted really good actually. If you enjoyed this video, do give me some feedback, leave some comments, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload my next video. Thank you and lots of love.